Hello everyone and welcome to the brand new episode of GIBS, Getting into B Schools, where we learn and we come to know about the journey of other students, how they get into B schools and what are the challenges that they face. So here we have our guest Tulasi Patle and she is going to tell all about her journey and how she prepared for it. So without further ado, let's move toward the best part of interview by introducing her. So welcome to GIBS
Thank you.
and can you tell me about yourself and your educational background?
Yeah, sure. So, I belong from Balaghat, Madhya Pradesh, and my primary education and the education till 12th I have completed from Madhya Pradesh only, and post that I have completed my BTech from National Institute of Technology, Rourkela, in chemical engineering. After that, I worked with L&T Energy Hydrocarbon as a business development and sales executive, and post that I joined Niti in PGDI course.
Okay, so you are chemical engineer. I myself a chemical engineer, and I want to know what was your motivation behind preparing for GATE, and how do you keep that motivation level up to the mark?
So, to be honest, like all other student, my motivation for GATE was going into a PSU because I was not knowing about Niti. So that time I was preparing for PSUs and all, but later on when I got to know about Niti, then I thought let's use the score to get into B school with the GATE scores.
Okay, so for the GATE preparation, many students have their own view about when to start preparing for GATE. Some students clear the GATE in just two months of preparation, and some took around a year, but still they cannot pass the cutoff mark. So you are obviously passed the cutoff marks with a good rank, and you are here. And tell me about when did you start your preparation?
So, I was not fundamentally sound in chemical engineering concepts, basically. So, first and foremost thing, I started little early, not in 2 months. Obviously, okay. I started preparing for GATE in my final year, that is 2020. But that time, it was not very serious preparation because so many things were there, you are a final student, placement is already done, and you will be partying with your friends and all. So it was 1 month preparation, and I barely crossed the cutoff and just qualified the GATE examination. Then I got confidence that I can do it. So in 2020, and after I joined my job, in September, I thought let's prepare for a GATE examination. And then slowly I started preparing for GATE. And as I told you already, my concepts were not very sound. So I was fundamentally preparing for each and every concept of chemical engineering. And then I got a decent rank in 2021 GATE.
Okay, so you were preparing with your job.
Yeah.
There are a certain advantage and disadvantage while preparing with the job, and there are most of the viewer, they have also these questions that whether they should prepare with the job or they should leave the job and then prepare. What do you think the viewer should do?
So in this part, I have two views. There are advantage, but there are advantages also. So I'll be stating two advantages, major, which I found while preparing for it. First and foremost thing is while preparing job, you have one stability in your mind that you are financially stable. You don't need to ask for money to your parents, or and the security is there. You have already a job. If nothing will work, then this job is there for me. And the second part is advantages, but is you already know how to manage your time, how to precisely use your time, and how to be more productive in less time. So where you need to do compromises and where you need to put efforts, that clarity you get when you prepare with job. And disadvantage part, I say the people who are from the mechanical engineering or civil engineering, they are having like number of students like more than 2 lakhs or like 1.5 lakhs. It's like they're fixed. So this is like too high number. So competing with this number is not really possible with job. What my perspective is that, so people who are belonging from this kind of branch, they definitely should not prepare, like take a risk and prepare with the job. But the people who are from like normal branches like chemical and instrumentation, where the barely number crosses to 20,000 applicants per year, so they can go for preparing with job.
Okay. So tell us about the material that you prefer while preparing for the GATE, because there are a lot of materials online. I mean, on YouTube there are 50-60 channels for chemical engineering, and you go on another, there are a lot of website where you can find a lot of materials. So which material students should pick? Because when we pick 2 or 3 materials, you are not going to be able to go with all those materials. So what is the right strategy if you want to pick subject materials?
So, like most important thing, like while you're preparing for GATE examination, is that you vibe with the teacher or the material. So, for me, it's like I choose teachers from different academies, YouTube, Unacademy and GATE Academy, for different subjects, because like मुझे CRE किसी का समझ में आता था तो किसी का फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स समझ में आता था, तो दिस वाज द केस फॉर मी. सो फॉर आई थॉट लाइक ओके लेट्स गो वैसा रैंडमली, एंड देन आई वेंट through like different professors, some from GATE Academy, some from Unacademy, and some are like individual educators. So that definitely helped me to like properly finish the syllabus in on time before the examination. But I was not able to attempt the test series because of this kind of thing, though that is okay, but I got a decent rank.
I myself was not able to complete all those test series and all, but I took a specific coaching, that's engineers. I took one coaching and stick with it wholeheartedly, and I'm also here in Niti. So
yeah, that's a good thing.
So tell me that you said that you didn't know about Niti. So how you came to know about Niti, and especially how did you prepare for interview of B school is different than other PSUs. So how did you prepare for Niti? What special things that you did in compared to other people? All those things. Tell us about something.
So when started working in 2020, I was preparing for PSUs. 2021, I was preparing for PSU. Then like after knowing like there is so less vacancy in PSU, I learned that okay, no, we are putting so much of efforts here, and what I realized in between this is like what I was working in my job, the same thing I'll be doing if I'll go to a PSU. The post will not change, the work will not change, and the domain which I am working will not expand anymore. So what I thought, like this is what I don't want means in my life to be happen, that I'll be working in a very specific domain. So I thought like let's explore some other options. So then I got to know like MBA is an option where you will be knowing a generalist kind of person who will be knowing each and like bits and part of each and every department, and most of the time you will be aware about all the things which are happening in this world. So that was quite exciting for me. So I thought I'll be going for this MBA journey. But so I started preparing for GATE examination. This was a steep shift, like first preparing for GATE and then you are preparing for CAT. So I started preparing for CAT 1 or 2 months coaching. Then one of my friend told like you can also get into MBA with your GATE score.
Okay.
I thought, okay, that's a nice thing. How can I? So there is one college, Niti Mumbai, who accept GATE score, and you can apply for MBA, and you will be definitely getting a very good job and very good exposure also, because it's a financial capital of India. So this place is itself a strategic location. So I thought, okay, let's apply for it. But while applying, I applied because my friend told, like, okay, I'll apply. But in the back of my mind, I was like, that interviews of B schools are quite hard and tough. People who are very smart, who look smart, like who are very fluent in English, and they can only crack this kind of interviews. So this kind of mindset was there in my mind. So I thought, no, I can't prepare it by myself, because already this kind of hypothesis is there in my mind, so I can't prepare by myself. Okay, so I need some confidence from other people. So I like took your PDS consultancy for this, and they really taught us well, like how to introduce yourself, how to express your thoughts when in interview, and how to dress up. Even these everything they told us. And apart from that, I contacted some of the seniors who had already studied in Niti. They also told me how to give answers and all, so they also helped me throughout the journey. So in this way, I was able to crack Niti interview and be here.
Right. Our senior, they also helped me a lot. I mean, when you contact them, or if you contact us, we will for sure respond to your messages, whatever your doubt. I have 2 or 3 seniors over here. When I came here, and then I talked to them that I was the one who contacted you, and they were very happy that I made here. So that's let's hear something about that you are here now.
Yeah.
Yes, and you spend around 8 months here.
8 to 9 months.
Yeah, 8 to 9 months we are here. So, is it worth it? Just give me one yes or no questions. Is it worth it if you came to Niti after preparing for GATE?
So,
what do you think?
After GATE, Niti is definitely worth. So, but preparing for GATE only for Niti is not worth it. It's like people are preparing for UPSC, and 99% are failing in it, because Niti is having only 230 to 250 seats. Exact number we don't know, but in our batch it was that. So this is something which you should try for it, at least. This should be your primary goal after GATE, because this is the best opportunity, I think. After GATE you'll get here. So I mean, this is the one line answer for your question.
Yeah, I mean, from GATE Niti is worth it. I mean, I myself came to know about when I came to know about Niti. Earlier in my 3rd year, I had an idea about Niti. In our college there was hype that from GATE you can do MBA from GATE, and Niti is the only one college that is going to provide you that option. And after came to know with my teacher, coaching teacher, they also told us about that, and then I decided that it is going to be a good idea.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So how do you describe your experience of 8 to 9 months in Niti?
So first of all, like I'll be describe it in 3 aspects. First and foremost aspect is like the natural beauty and the calmness you'll feel in this campus, because it's known as the God's own campus, and really it's a God's own campus. Like everything you will feel like making your mind calm, and because here you have lots of tensions also, because you are involved in multiple activities. It's an all-rounder development for your personality. So this campus will like balance it out all the thing. We have a very beautiful pond around which we like usually do 1 or 2 rounds after dinner, after lunch. Anytime we can go and we can hang out with our friends. Also in our campus is surrounded by 2 lakes, so that lakes are also very beautiful, and this campus itself is having beauty. This what I feel here. And the second important thing about Niti is like the faculty support which you will get here, and the staff who are working for you. They are really supportive, and they always encourage. They won't try to demotivate you or any kind of demeaning you. Most of the time it happens. So the connect and the closeness of the faculties is, I think, here is at the top level. And you can go and ask any kind of personal doubts to the faculties. Even this kind of freedom faculties are giving to students. So this is the best thing I think any campus can provide you. And the third and most important thing is, like as Anand has already mentioned, like seniors or the alums
yes.
are also quite helpful. So literally they if you ask any question to them, they don't think as like they just need to reply. They think after that it's their responsibility to take us to our targeted level. So that kind of alum connect and the means soft corner which they develop for you, that is a very good thing I see here. And this is the Niti's culture and whatever is going on. So we will be definitely giving you that soft corner to you if you will come to Niti. So this is something unique about Niti, I'll say. So these things I really like about Niti.
Yeah, all those things. I mean, especially the alum base, we have PGDI 52 batch.
Yeah.
We have 52 years of alum base of I, so it's quite big, and there are a lot of seniors who are on the post of alum on the post of CEOs and all.
MDs.
So yeah, CEOs and MD, and that's all for from the GIBS side. And if you have any query, any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment. If you have any suggestions that what type of video I should make next, feel free to write it down also. And thanks for watching. And if you like this video, do like the video and subscribe to my channel. Till now, bye bye. Jai Hind.